Hello again and welcome! Welcome back to Soma. I have to welcome myself back to Soma. A little bit of trivia. It's been like 2 weeks since I've done a recording. I have been so diligent with recording way more than I need that I have so much of a backlog of episodes that I could put up that, situations happen to arise where I could not record more. So, I just took advantage of it. It's been a while. Anyway, let me try to wrap my head over what just happened. If you're watching these one right after the other, well, you've just witnessed that I have found Catherine. She was in this robot here. We took her Cortex chip out, and we have installed it over here. Here, I can even talk to her.
I told you. Go check the computer in the other room.
Yeah. She's telling me to go over into this hallway that's behind this door over here to check on a computer that's maybe just behind that wall over there. Now, this is after we have been exposed to a new type of enemy. One that Catherine over there said I shouldn't look at. Now, we're just being introduced to this bad guy, so why would I expect that it's going to be safe to go over just down to the hallway? It's too innocent a thing to be told to go down the hall into another room to check just how fine everything is. That's... Nah. Based on a little bit of prior experience with frictional games, I could perhaps think that, it is uncharacteristic of them. Let me turn my flashlight on here. It would be uncharacteristic of them to spam a bad guy. I believe that. So, I'm kind of conflicted a little bit with the current situation. In all likelihood, we might be safe, but in all likelihood, we shouldn't be. How about that? I'm gonna close the fuck out of this door, I tell you what. Okay. Also, something I have to wrap my head around is just what Catherine has been doing down here in the future. She apparently is working on an ARC project, and she wants my help to find out just how it's going. Should I push this one first, or should I push that one first? I'm right in front of this one. Okay. So there are 3 glowing triangles. That doesn't tell me much. If, under normal circumstances, a red triangle on a map indicates an enemy. But yeah, I guess that green circle over there is either myself. It makes sense that it be myself, because looking at the layout of that building that I'm in, it makes sense. You know, there was that little hallway that I hid for like a million years while I was, air quotes, being introduced to the new type of enemy. I hid like a little bitch down in that room that is just a little bit above the green circle. That must be me then. That must be me. But that doesn't say jack all about what these triangles are. Alright, cool. Great. So behind me, there's a really big triangle over here. I don't know what that is, but I'm curious to know now. Yep. That looks like it should do something, doesn't it? 0, 1. Anyway, that door is closed. You remember, right? Back in Amnesia, if you've been watching this horror series of mine regularly, then keeping doors closed is a great idea.
Yes, look for anything about the ARC.
Where in the shit is your voice coming from? Lady, I put you down in the other room. You're here with me too? Whatever. Data recovered. Yeah, that's a loading bar if I've ever seen one. No. So, can I actually access all of these things, or are you going to interrupt me like the last time I tried to interact with a computer? Do you remember that part when I was in, where was that? Upsilon. I was trying to contact everybody. Well, I guess I chose Lambda. That was the correct choice, but there was so much more I could have chosen. If I had only remembered. Anyway, interview. Robin Base.
Are you excited about the ARC? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right?
Damn right.
I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then? I think it's really important we do this.
That... Yeah, I wasn't really feeling all the convincedness that she was talking about. I don't know, however, what kind of weirdness being scanned into this ARC project would be, you know? Mind you. Alright. Ian Penderson, you look like a stevedore.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem, how to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing, and hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. But it's not gonna be easy.
What's this Phi you speak of, sir? I mean, I know you're not an actual person who can reply to me right now, but Phi? Oh, the recording wasn't done. Why were you lagging? Anyway, whatever. Mike Sarang, a nerd. Check those glasses. Those are the glasses of a nerd. Totally. Or a hipster.
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Whatever that means. He has a point, though. Although, it's a... That's a whole conversation. If you have been scanned, and what has been scanned is uploaded into a machine, is that you? It can easily be argued by the person who has been scanned and might still be alive. No, I am me, right? But if it's capable of emotion and rational thought and wanting things, is that not something? Is that not a person? May not be a human, but is it a person? I am going to check. Okay, no, Arc Tracker is there. Maybe Arc Tracker is the last thing I should actually go check out. Maybe I'll do.
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Item Cyan V2 or Cyan, I don't know, V2. We got a whole lot of room, modular space. Very nice. Keywood. Okay, so they're also getting environments. That's good. I suppose that's good. Are these as virtual environments as are the people that are being uploaded into them? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Aurus. It's an urban park? That looks like a place I would like to go to see. Okay, well, yeah, okay, that's nice. Arc schematics. Is it really just a box? I mean, fundamentally, when you think about it, every space vessel is a different shape type of box. But this looks super box-like. I suppose the question is then, how big is this box? I mean, you're fitting a lot of data in it. That suggests that it ought to be huge, even in the future. By then, you know, they might have memory worked out to such a point where you can have petabytes fitting on regular old USB sticks and whatever. Did I say it right? No, whatever. Yeah, they have curved screens. Okay, cool. Well, the whole thing being exploded doesn't actually say anything to me. Huh? Oh. Okay. That's Venus, that's Mercury, that's over here, and that's Earth over here. What? This is outside of what? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. That's clear. All right. Well, so is ideal arc orbit is inside the arc of Earth, inside the orbit of Earth, but outside by quite a margin of Venus, I suppose. Is that right? There's not enough room. I need to see like this whole huge thing. I need to, yeah, whatever. Anyway, calibration survey version 0.3. Welcome. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the ARC. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey, partner. How would you describe your current physical condition? Why is this red? I mean, I'm not actually on the Ark, so what is the... Okay, so everybody on the Ark is not a real person. That's true. They're an upload. So if it were me, I would like to say either one or two. I imagine, actually, now that I think about it, if I really were to try to embody the fact that I am no longer physical, I would probably feel invigorated because I no longer feel shitty about being, I don't know, old, being hungry, thirsty, dehydrated, all the things that happen so regularly and so behind the scenes-ish that it affects my moment-to-moment experience without being obvious, I suppose. I don't know if I'm actually saying that right, so I'm going to say this. Just go with it. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel normal. I feel disconnected. A separation of mind and body. That's kind of obvious. I feel altered. Changing character. I feel lost. All of these are bad except for that one. This is raising some pretty damn interesting questions. This whole... the mind being something that can be downloaded and uploaded, something that can be taken or copied and put anywhere and still be a person. Maybe not necessarily you, but be a person, an acting person. This is all so interesting, so wonderfully relevant these days. I mean, this is probably going to date the episode, but in the current days, while AI is still seen as such a good idea and such a possibly really bad idea because Terminator 2 wasn't really that long ago, or the Terminator series hasn't really been big that long ago. Anyway, how would I describe my mental condition? I'd probably be a little bit confused. I would expect a change in character because I no longer have the sensations that I am used to in a human body. I'm going to say that. Yeah. Man, this is a talky episode, huh? What have I achieved? I walked down a hall and I got into this room. This episode's going to be done and I might fill out a survey. That's... whatever. That's the game for you. How do you describe your senses? As expected, normal. I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. I feel blocked. As if my senses are dumb. That would make sense. I am lacking one or more of my natural senses. That should be the most likely one. I mean, if you're a person who is... Whoops! I'm sorry. If I'm a program, technically, if I am a cluster of data outside of my normal senses, then I should be scrambling to find any senses to have as a baseline. I mean, I'm just using my regular old Joe logic here, I expect it would be really, really, really weird. Unless that type of thing was accounted for in the upload and it's being provided to me, or like those senses are just being somehow suppressed. I don't know. This is such an interesting conversation. I wish I was smarter and I was able to like go deeper into this type of thing on my own. I feel... I imagine that doesn't seem right. I would have to be connected to something to feel more. I don't know how I would feel in this current situation. I'm going to say I feel blocked. There. How would you describe your the sensation of your new condition? It's pleasant. I don't like it. It's disconcerting. Everything feels constructed. That is literally true. Depressing. I can't shake the feeling of it all being fake. Well, something is wrong. But it would be exciting. I imagine that would be. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, the senses being blocked, that's one thing. But it's pleasant to be arguably safe, I imagine, if you're being put into an ark. The purpose of the whole purpose of the ark being survival and all that, it's probably kind of nice. Anyway, are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer human? Somewhat, I feel lost myself. Yes, I mourn my previous existence. I don't care what form I take as long as I get to carry on. I'm gonna go with 4. That's my answer. How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self. It's like a new chapter in my life. It's like being born all over again. Complete do-over. It's something completely different and has nothing to do with my previous self. 3 and 4 seem a little bit more likely. All of these are good answers, I think. It could be argued that a virtual existence is perhaps like, what would be the description? If a caterpillar changing into a butterfly is the metaphor, then our human bodies would be the caterpillar, and this virtual existence might be the butterfly. If I were to apply that kind of thing, that's just how I imagine, the continuation of the human species being. So I'm going to say like a new chapter in my life. Because now, I mean, you can't... could you say that does the term life even apply if you're virtual? Do you think that this new existence will be a life worth living? As long as you get to do shit. Yeah. Maybe I can find a new sense of meaning in this world that's too detached from reality and everything I know. Well... No, I'm going to say yes as much as my previous life. I mean, the inescapable fact about a virtual existence is that it can be edited no less than our current lives are right now. I mean, my life currently can be edited with a sniper bullet in my head, So, that's its own conversation. How much of the virtual life is applicable right now that we don't realize? That there's, I'm sure, so much that compares. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. Let's remain optimistic. Man, this goes on, huh? Wow, 8 questions. If you think about it. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No! Unless other people judged that I was a threat to the others or something. Would I rather be removed from the project? No, I don't want to be removed from the project. Not at all. Answers have been saved. Thank you for participating. Okay. And that was a calibration? Whatever. So,
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
Okay. So, it was supposed to be within this circle here. I'm going to start there. I'm going to start here. Nope. Alright. Nope. Ark is not insulated there. Nope. Uh-huh. This is being a little bit... this is being full. It's being filled more as I progress. So perhaps I'm getting hotter. Oh, no, huh? Okay. What's that? Is that, should be Mars, huh? Nope. Uh-huh. No. No. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, that's close, huh? Oh. Oh, that's real close. Okay, maybe it's not in the sun, is it? Better not be in the friggin' sun. Of all damn places. It was right next to the one spot I started with. It's on Earth. You son of a bitch. Alright, I think this is where I am currently. I mean, literally, I'm over kind of here. Yeah! It's on Earth. Total bullshit. Well, where did it start? It must be... Is it Phi? Oh. Tau. Come on. Huh. How about that? I get to scan even further. This is great. No. No. This big building over here. Bingo! It's over there somewhere. It's in Tau.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
Well, I mean, I could carry you. I mean, you're only the size of, something. You are literally a little bit bigger than something I was comfortably carrying. So, I mean, current look at that's quite a distance. Well, that's the game for you.
I'll
Okay.
take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
There you
Come
are.
on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? You know what? I found a sunken vessel just outside. Bet that could take us to Theta.
Really?
Didn't look completely out of action. It even lit up a little when I tried the Omni tool on it.
Okay then, let's have a look. I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
Okay. So, man, she is so like, she's super not into this whole
Where
thing,
did
huh?
you go? I'm waiting.
Oh, come on, I'm talking, damn it. We're at the end of an episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. I have come down a hallway into a room, and now I'm going to go back. You think everything's going to be fine this time? I bet you it will, because it's not likely that they're going to spam a bad guy. I might have to run in the next episode towards that vessel, but I'm all right, whatever. I don't know.
Let's do this. Come pick me up.
I'm on it in the next episode. See you soon, folks.